Welcome to Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College's 10th Annual Scholarship Gala. I'm Dr. Susie Brown, Executive Vice President of Institutional Advancement, and it is my honor to introduce to you our President, Dr. Mary S. Graham. Dr. Graham is a great leader and a visionary who is committed to instructional excellence and student success. She is the driving force behind many of our initiatives, and she inspires and encourages others to pursue excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, our President, Dr. Mary S. Graham.
Thank you, Dr. Brown, and thank you to all of our guests who are joining us for this very special occasion. Before we begin, I'd like to thank a few special groups, particularly our Board of Trustees, our Foundation Board members, our Alumni Board, and of course our Bulldog Club. These individuals support the college and support our students throughout the year. They truly have a passion for Gulf Coast, and we appreciate them and their dedication to the mission of our college. As many of you know, we hold a scholarship gala each and every year to ensure that our Gulf Coast students have the resources they need to finish their college education. Last year, we set a goal of $1 million during our gala. Thanks to you and all of our supporters, we achieved that goal. But in the Gulf Coast fashion, we raised the bar this year, and our goal is $1.5 million. And we know that with your support and all of our donors and all of the people that love Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, we'll achieve that $1.5 million goal. Due to the coronavirus, we had to cancel our black and white ball this year, but we could not pass up the opportunity to thank our donors publicly and to share some of our students' stories. The donations made to the foundation truly have a positive and lasting influence on all of our students. I'm grateful to each of you who made contributions to make this event successful. Throughout our event, we'll be sharing highlights about the college. We'll also be sharing some student stories and their experiences, and we'll be recognizing our donors for their scholarship contributions. I'm also super excited to share with you that our silent auction will be live and on our foundation Facebook page this year. Bidding closes at 6 p.m. on August the 5th, so please take a moment, pull up the auction site, and bid on our silent auction. We need all the donors and all the contributions we can get. We want to achieve that $1.5 million goal. You can access the auction or you can donate to our Student Scholarship Fund by visiting our MGCCC Gala page. That information should be on your screen now. The college experienced some tremendous wins this year. We'd like to share some of those exciting moments with you, our viewers. Please join me in viewing the 2019-2020 highlight reel.
At Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, we inspire excellence by using innovative approaches to higher education. From administration and faculty to students and alumni, we encourage individuals to do their best by offering them the support and resources they need to reach their goals. At MGCCC, students are our focus. We are very proud of the outstanding success of our current students and our alumni. This year, 3 Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College athletes were named to the 2020 CASIDA Academic All-America At-Large Men's Team. 70 Gulf Coast student athletes earned NJCAA academic awards, including 24 who had perfect 4.0 grade point averages. 10 students were named to the Phi Theta Kappa All-Mississippi Academic Team. And 3 students received the University of Mississippi Lyceum Scholars Award. We are proud to share that once again, a Gulf Coast student was selected for the Mississippi Rural Physicians Program Scholarship worth $120,000. MGCCC golfer John Hopkins was named the Jack Nicklaus Award winner for the NJCAA division. He also won the Hubert Tucker Award for the lowest scoring average in the MACJC and earned a spot on the Ping All-American First Team. 3 students won National Phi Beta Lambda competitions this year, and several students were named Embray Biomedical Fellows. Aaliyah Brown is the first Collegiate Academy student in the state to complete a career or technical program. She graduated in May with an associate degree in culinary arts technology and a diploma from Long Beach High School. Leading our students through excellence, several of our faculty members were recognized at the national level this year as well. Karen Platt, Improvement of Study Instructor, was selected as a Dale P. Parnell Distinguished Faculty Member for 2020. Aaron Cleveland, Instructor in the Instrumentation and Control Technology Program, was selected as the 2020 Educator of the Year by ETA International. And John Miller, Advisor of the Pi Epsilon chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, won the 2020 International Distinguished Advisor Award. Congratulations to these outstanding faculty members. Gulf Coast is looking forward to another extraordinary year as it launches its new strategic plan, Accelerate 2030, and welcomes back its students for the fall 2020 semester. Our campuses and centers are growing and offering new technologies. We're excited about the opening of several new facilities this year, including STEM building at the Jackson County campus, Immersive Media Performing Arts Center at the Harrison County campus, a new residence hall, student union, and an early childhood education center at the Perkinston campus. Gulf Coast is also introducing an innovative approach to teaching and learning this fall, which will allow for more flexibility in a student's college experience. Classes will be offered in a hybrid and flexible format that will allow students to customize their schedules and achieve the ultimate work-life balance. There's been a saying at Gulf Coast this year that we just keep winning. From winning the 2019 National Football Championship to earning a perfect score on national accreditation, we are proud of our students and our institution and will continue to pursue excellence. Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, inspiring excellence and accelerating achievement.
Wow, what a great year at Gulf Coast Community College. We look forward to another great year, and we're welcoming our students back this fall. We know it will look different for all of us and for you, but we're working hard to make sure our students have an opportunity to complete their dream of a college education. At this time, I'd like to introduce Sam LaRosa. Sam is the chair of our Foundation Board of Directors. He's a Gulf Coast alum and has championed student success through our foundation for many, many years. He's a leader in our community, and I'm proud to call him my friend. Sam?
Thank you, Dr. Graham. On behalf of the Foundation Board, I want to thank you for attending this virtual gala and choosing to invest in the lives of our students. The Foundation has been around since 1974, and the sole purpose of the Foundation is to support the college mission. Last year, we were able to award over 1,000 scholarships to students, and without these scholarships, many of them would not have been able to get an education. We talked to a few of these students and lifelong supporters of the Gulf Coast, and they believe in the value of the education. Let's hear from a few of them and talk about the experiences at Gulf Coast.
Those people who will allow their money to come into scholarships get a whole lot more for their money because of the economy of attending this school versus the cost of going elsewhere. So if you really want to make your money work, it's a good place to do it. And so many of the students who are here are working students who need those scholarships.
When I was a junior in high school, I had definitely kind of browsed and looked at universities and things like that. And by far, I had the best offer from Gulf Coast in terms of price and quality education. So this was a really big thing for me in terms of price.
Having the scholarships allowed me to focus on my academics without really worrying about where the money came from, because I came here as an engineer and I'm leaving in a sports management and business major. So having the ability to just focus solely on finding out what I wanted to do rather than finding out how I'm going to pay for junior college just helped me a lot to find what I really am passionate about.
My dad passed away and I have a single mom. So being on a scholarship has did a lot for me. I hope that one day that I'll be able to get back to a college because it really motivates me to see what it's like being selfless and not only being here but donating to a great college that cares not only about academics, athletics, and just normal people coming to school to get a degree.
If I hadn't received the scholarships that I've been given, I honestly don't know if I would be going to school at all right now, because I don't know how I would be paying for school if I didn't have these scholarships. So these really just incentivized me to pursue higher education at all, and I was glad I was able to do that here.
I'm probably like the first person out of my whole family who's going to college, the first person out of my family graduated high school. So like for me, that's a big deal. It gives you that hope, like you can go more, you could be more. You don't really know what you could do until you get the opportunity, and now I'm here. So now I know what I could do. You meet different people, you get different like opportunities now.
Without the money, I wouldn't be here. That's really what's made it possible for me to come out here and do what I want to do. Because at home, you don't really get the opportunity to play sport alongside school. So with the scholarship, it offers me that choice, basically.
So the scholarship helped me out a great deal. Last year, I was able to pay for college out of my pocket, just working weekends and stuff like that. This year is a little bit different because I have a car. I didn't have a car last year. But yeah, I've gotten some help in that aspect, but it does help a lot. It's way cheaper with the scholarship.
The scholarships helped me not to have a full-time job while taking classes. And so having that extra time I can spend studying, and it's proven my grades are pretty good.
I mean, getting that athletic and academic scholarship did play a huge role in the finances, because college is expensive, and it played a huge role. I didn't really want my parents to spend too much money on college, and I really wasn't trying to take out many student loans.
I can't think of a better reason to donate than to support an institution that already cares more about their students than any other school around.
But in the end, Gulf Coast is the reason that I am the way I am today, and I wouldn't change anything about it.
I don't consider it a contribution, I consider it an investment. It all begins here for a minimal amount of money that a contributor or investor, as I call them, in this program can look back and say, I made a difference.
How can you not love and support this institution? Again, on behalf of the Gulf Coast Community College Foundation Board, I want to thank you, and I welcome you to the 10th Annual Gulf Coast Community College Scholarship Gala and first ever virtual gala.
Thank you, Sam. At this time, we'd like to recognize our donors and showcase the presentation of awards. But first, I have to say thank you to everyone who purchased tickets, who donated silent auction items, and sent in donations before and after we had to cancel our event in May. Many of these individuals reached out to us and asked if they could do more. They wanted to do more to ensure that our students could remain in classes and finish the spring semester. We've had an outpouring of support for our students, and we appreciate every gesture and every thought to support our students. Please join me as we recognize our 10th Annual Scholarship Gala donors.
Thank you to the Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Foundation Gala sponsors. You're all making a difference for our students, and we're honored to recognize you during our 2020 Virtual Scholarship Gala. We will begin by recognizing our bronze sponsors, indicating a donation of $2,000 or more. Aleutian, Ernest R. Linaz, Boyd Gaming Corporation, Jerry Lee's Grocery, Mildred Page, First Federal Savings and Loan, Dell Technologies, and Coast Coca-Cola Bottling Company United.
Thank you, bronze level sponsors. We are so grateful for your contributions. Next, we would like to recognize our silver sponsors. Silver sponsors have made a donation of $5,000 or more. Amir Fulati, Patricia Holloway, Dr. Willis Lott, Top Ship LLC. Thank you, silver level sponsors. You have made a positive difference for our students, and for that, we are so thankful. Next, we would like to recognize our gold sponsors. Our gold sponsors have made a donation of $10,000 or more. Jim and Gwenda Patton, Medical Analysis, Mississippi Power, O'Neill Bond Engineering Incorporated, Alfred Dantzler III, Chevron. Thank you, gold level sponsors. Your continued support for our institution and our students is appreciated. There are also several platinum sponsors we would like to recognize. Platinum level indicates a $25,000 donation. Ingle Shipbuilding, Allred Stolarski Architects, BXS Insurance, Mad Genius, Pearl River Valley Electric Power Association, Merit Health Biloxi, Earl King, and
Ely Guild Hardy.
Thank you, platinum level sponsors. We are humbled by your generosity, and we are sincerely grateful for your sponsorship. Each year, we have a few businesses and people who step up their commitment to reach our top level of sponsorship. We would like to thank our President's Circle sponsors who have given at least $50,000. Please join me as we recognize our President's Circle sponsors and hear what they have to say about why they give to Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Hancock Whitney. Hancock Whitney Bank recognizes the Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College as an affordable path to prosperity for all students. They proudly support the college's efforts in providing opportunities and educational success within our communities. Hancock Whitney 2020 Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Scholarship Gala President's Circle sponsor. Liz Corso Joachim, Corso Incorporated. Mrs. Joachim says, education is important to me and my family, and anytime we can help a person continue their desired education role, I find it difficult not to contribute to their future. This is certainly evident in Mrs. Joachim's generous giving spirit. Corso Incorporated, 2020 Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Scholarship Gala President's Circle sponsor. George and Peggy Schlogel. The Schlogels said they support Gulf Coast with scholarship funds because they know of no other institution that gives its students a better bang for their buck. High-quality educational experiences at a reasonable cost and results that are unequaled. The magic formula at Gulf Coast is the truly outstanding faculty, supported by a dedicated administration on multiple campuses for the convenience of South Mississippians. George and Peggy Schlogel, 2020 Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Scholarship Gala President's Circle sponsors. Tradition Medical City. Mr. Canizero says they choose to give to Gulf Coast for its commitment to community and variety of programs of instruction, providing for an unparalleled and solid education that will allow immediate access to a quality job. His wife, Sue Ellen, is a Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Perquette alum, and they are both honored that the Bryant Nursing and Simulation Center is located in Tradition Medical City, a 4,900-acre master plan community. Your Gulf Coast hometown community focused on health and wellness. Joe and Sue Ellen Canizero and Tradition Medical City. 2020 Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Scholarship Gala President's Circle sponsors. This concludes the awards portion of our program. Thank you to all 2020 Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College Scholarship Gala sponsors.
My name is Katie Peets, and I'm the Associate Vice President of Foundation and Alumni Relations here at Gulf Coast. As we close our first ever virtual gala, I offer the most sincere thank you possible. The generosity of support for our students is second to none here at Gulf Coast, and because of you, many of our students will have the opportunity to pursue their education that they might not otherwise have. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, President Graham and her Executive Council, Foundation and alumni members, friends, supporters, our extraordinary students, and the hundreds of incredibly dedicated and caring faculty members and staff members that call Gulf Coast their work home, thank you. We'll close with a comprehensive list of contributors to this year's gala. Thank you again. We simply couldn't do it without you.